Dr.Rajkumar, surgical oncologist, Dr.Kamakshi Memorial Hospitals, Chennai. Happy New Year. Today we are going to discuss about breast cancer. It will take a few episodes. Let us start from breast cancer. If you take, breast cancer is the commonest cancer among women throughout the world. In India, it is more common cancer for women. In the urban areas, in rural areas, still cervical cancer is a commonest one. But in the next few years or in a decade to come, breast cancer will definitely overtake cervical cancer. It will become the most common cancer diagnosed among women. So, at the outset, if you see what are the causes for breast cancer, there is a list of causes for breast cancer. Late childbirth, reduced number of parents, that is decreased number of childbirth, family history of breast cancer, obesity, lack of physical activity. These are some common causes for having predisposing to breast cancers. Prevention will have it's a big discussion if we have go for causes, but let us go for the prevention first. Now, can we prevent this breast cancers? If honest answer will be it is not 100%. 100% prevention is not possible for the simple reason is aging is one of the causes for cancer. So no one in the world can stop aging. But there are a sizable number of other causes which we can change in our lifestyle to prevent this cause. The common being, one is the weight. Keep your ideal body weight. Weight is a known factor to cause cancer, especially among the breast cancers. And obesity and cancers always go hand in hand together. So prevent obesity, have a good amount of physical activity, go for a good amount of cycling and physical exercises. Second is your dietary changes. At least try to include a fresh amount of fruits or vegetables every day in your diet. This is very important because all the antioxidants, what we call as minerals and vitamins that need to fight cancer, are present in fresh vegetables and fruits. The moment you cook it, it is lost, and more you take a processed foods, the less the number of these available elements to our body. So third is try to avoid food that is processed. High concentrated processed foods are not healthy, not only for cancer but also for a list of other diseases. So these are all the food items like what we call as a freshly cooked homemade food, not frequently heated food. So these things are being studied and known to have a carcinogenic effect in your dietary practices. And fourth is have at least a good amount of stress-free life in every day, a few hours of good sleep, a few hours of your own to have some form of yoga meditations. So these are the simple ways that can be anyone in any place around the world can do it, and these are known to prevent cancers. Of course, there are some factors which we cannot prevent in the adulteration in our food, or the adulteration happening, the pollution happening in the environment. These things are not in our hands. But these are all a very small percentage of factors that cause cancers. The most important of all is people should not have the fear of cancer, especially the hereditary breast cancers, which we have. Of late, all the clinicians around the world are a lot of number of women diagnosed with breast cancer from a younger age. So the hereditary breast cancer forms only a 5 to 10% of the general population. That is, it is transmitted only from family to family for 5 to 10% of breast cancers. So people should not have a fear that someone is diagnosed with breast cancer in the family. But there are tests now available to find out whether this is a hereditary breast cancer or not. Please do consult your oncologist and find out whether you fall into that category or whether the family needs more counseling and testing for hereditary breast cancers. So this is for today's message, and we will see you in furthermore episodes with much more information about breast cancer. Thank you.